Hey, what's going on, guys? So instead of doing my year 1 anniversary video, I wanted to do something different because we got some pretty bombshell news on Twitter regarding EA and Respawn. So if you guys haven't heard yet, Respawn was bought by EA today, and it's come to actually a pretty big shock to all of us, I would have to say. So in this video, I'm going to talk about kind of what my feelings are with the whole situation. And really, I would love to know what you guys think about, EA buying Respawn, and, what does that hold for the series of Titanfall? What does it hold as, for us as a community, as gamers that, love this series, love playing the games? And I just kind of want to talk about, the scenarios, I guess, that we have to wait and see in the future that might happen. So, actually, real quick, before I actually get into that, right now you're actually seeing some Attack on Titanfall gameplay. The game mode just became live today, and the whole premise about it is that everybody is playing grapple. You have 3 charges that recharge pretty quickly, and you'll just see people just grappling all over the place. And I don't know what came over me. This is me playing. This is not Iniquity. This is not, Paper Cut. It's not anybody. This is me playing. And I don't know what came over me. I was just slingshotting all over the place and just killing everybody the best I could. And it was just some of the greatest and craziest gameplay I've ever done as a grapple person. And I don't know, I might have to become a grapple main because this gameplay and playing this game mode, I've had so much fun with it. And it's crazy that this has not been a game mode yet. I mean, we played the Great Bamboozle. I know the Attrition game mode is going to be coming up here before too long, and it's just crazy of how much fun I've had in this game mode, just slingshotting around, trying to actually grapple and try to melee people as often as I can. And I think that's actually the fun part of this Attack on Titanfall, is just having your grappling ability ready to go at all times, pretty much, and just all the crazy combinations of either slingshotting, adjusting, where you're going on the map, or actually just using it as a melee or execution type of ability. So I've had a lot of fun playing this game mode. I definitely suggest you guys trying it out and see how well you can actually do with grapple, because I've actually become more confident now as a grapple pilot player. So I really look forward to actually trying it out just when I have only 1 charge and just regular multiplayer. But I definitely recommend you guys trying out Attack on Titanfall. So now let's get into the news of EA buying Respawn and what I guess that means for the series, what it means for us as a community, and I guess where the future is going to go for the Titanfall series. And I would love to know, guys, with everything that I'm going to be talking about today, I would love to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Are you guys nervous about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? And just where do you think the series is going to go with EA now kind of having the reins, I guess, with what Respawn is developing? I think all of us can agree that Respawn has done an amazing job with the upkeep of Titanfall 2, whether that's new updates and patches that fix different bugs in the game, or might change some type of quality of life things, or different abilities that we might not all agree on the changes, but they've actually been able to do a very good job with the upkeep of Titanfall 2, trying to make it either fresh or trying to help us out as gamers, try to fix broken things that are in the game. They've done a very, very amazing job with that, keeping up with the community, always, being very personable with all of us. If there's a problem out there, they're more than happy to listen to us, and they've actually done an amazing job with, keeping up with us as, Twitch streamers or YouTube creators. They've done an amazing job with the communication that we have with one another. I think they've done an amazing job with all the different types of DLC. I'm glad that Respawn did not do a season pass like more games are doing more often. I mean, it's just funny to see different types of games do a $40 season pass and then separate the gaming community for the game, because some people can't actually buy that stuff on a whim. So it's really nice to know that Respawn did free DLC and kept the gamer base together, which is very nice, and I really applaud them for that, because I feel like they're kind of revolutionary in that idea, I guess, of keeping the game community together. Another thing that they did really nice was the weapon camos. The weapon camos were completely cosmetic, and you can buy them separately. You didn't have to buy them, to get the most powerful gun or whatever. You'd spend $5, you get a most, overpowered gun in the entire game. You just got a cosmetic, and I feel like more games are going towards, you can buy guns that are way overpowered in different games, and it's the pay-to-win scenario. So I really do think Respawn did an amazing job with, everything they did to Titanfall 2, and I think that's why a lot of people have been playing this game. Still, with it being a year old, a lot of people keep coming back to it again and again, and that's including myself. So I think the reason why a lot of people are actually really nervous with, EA buying Respawn is, are we still going to be getting the same type of content with future, games? I mean, I think the one thing that I think all of us are worried about is, yes, with the purchase of Respawn, we're actually going to be getting a Titanfall 3 in the future. That's kind of a guaranteed thing right now. But really, how different is it going to be from Titanfall 2? I think everybody really loved Titanfall 2 and the layout of it. The fact that there's stuff in it that's not really broken. There's no really supply drops in it. But is that going to change with EA? Because we've definitely seen, at least with Star Wars Battlefront 2, it's completely different than Star Wars Battlefront that was released in 2015. So it's just stuff like that that really makes me nervous, because I don't want EA to really change Respawn the way it is right now. I think it does a really great job with the different content, the different support that it's given, and I really do worry about the microtransactions coming over to this game. I think that's a big worry with all different types of games that EA has been developing. I mean, Mass Effect Andromeda, the Star Wars Battlefront game, you have Battlefield 1, you have all these different types of games that have microtransactions. That it makes me really worried on where Respawn and Titanfall 2, or Titanfall as a series, is going to go. Now, the one thing that I actually do see as a good thing with EA buying Respawn is that Respawn now has a lot more technology at their fingertips to use. I mean, hell, they could use the Frostbite engine to create a good-looking game, kind of like how what Battlefield 1 looks like, but make it a Titanfall game. So it makes me wonder, where EA and Respawn together are going to go with the next Titanfall game, and what different types of changes are going to be made in the Titanfall 3 game. I mean, it does kind of make me kind of nervous. I really hope it doesn't change from the formula of Titanfall 2. I think it's a really spot-on, great formula that they have for this game. I think that's the reason why a lot of people come back to this game. They might go to Battlefield 1, play that for a little bit, or Call of Duty, play that for a bit. But people still come back to this game because it's a really enjoyable game, and they did a really great job with movement, gun-based action, and Titan mech combat. They did an amazing job with that, and I really hope that, with EA being there, they can enhance that, but hopefully not change the formula that Respawn has. And hopefully we just don't get a completely different game from what we have right now. But guys, I would love to know what you guys think about this whole thing with EA buying Respawn. Do you guys think it's a good thing? Do you guys think it's a bad thing? Do you have the same kind of reservations that I do with, kind of like, I don't know if this is a good thing or bad thing with the game. I don't know if we'll see microtransactions. I don't know if, the same thing might happen to Respawn like what happened to Visceral. It's just a lot of stuff that we have to be nervous about in the future, but I really do wish Respawn the very best. I mean, they've made an amazing game. We have an amazing community because of this, and I really hope none of that changes and we just see nothing but great games coming from Respawn. I really do look forward to the future, and hopefully the future holds a lot of great things for Respawn and what we get to see as gamers. But guys, again, I would love to know what you guys think, so let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about EA buying Respawn. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop me a like. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys next time.